Hi everybody, my makeup is almost done. We just need a little bit of mascara and I will be set for the day. So I'm trying out a new mascara today on camera. I wanted to give you guys a first look at me trying this out. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara from Thrive Causemetics. I just picked this up. Well, I just got this shipped to me and opened it up last night and we're trying it out today and I am super excited. I tried out another little full face of Thrive Causemetics, their CC cream, their bronzer, other products in another video. So I'll link that down below if you'd like to see that as well. This was my first time trying out anything from Thrive Causemetics and I've been super happy with the quality of everything. So I'm very excited to try out this mascara too. A little bit about the mascara. I talk a little bit more about the brand in that other video. So if you want to know more about the brand in general, you can go ahead and watch that. But this mascara retails for $24. It's supposed to give you that lash extension look and it won't clump, flake, or smear. That's what it says. So this is a tubing mascara, meaning that the formula is going to create tubes all the way around your lashes, which is nice because then they come off in little tubes as well. You don't get a lot of smearing on your face even when you go to remove it, but especially throughout the day, it's not going to flake or smear as much. It's supposed to promote long-term growth and it's a flake-free, that's really hard to say, flake-free liquid fiber technology that combines buildable fibers and plant extract. It's supposed to give you dramatic length and curl. Okay, so let's just jump right in and get started. Here is the container. It's nice and thick and super cute. I love it. I love in a mascara when it lifts and curls my lashes just a little bit. I have pretty long lashes, but they're fairly straight and sometimes even point down. So I like when I can get a little bit of lift out of my mascara. I like when they're more on, I wouldn't say I like them clumpy, but I like them more on the clumpy side than the natural side. I want them to look long and full and curled, so hopefully that's what this gives us. I've never really used tubing mascaras either, so we'll see how that goes. Here is the wand. It's just that nice kind of rubberized bristles. Usually I poke myself on the eye with these kinds of short bristles, but we'll see how I do here. Okay, so let's give it a shot. So I'm starting down at the base and really making sure that I wiggle it all the way from the base to the tips, and then I'll kind of comb it out after to make sure nothing's too clumpy. And I'll almost blink into it a little bit to make sure that it's really running through all those lashes. I like to kind of do a couple coats. So here's coat number one. It looks pretty good, nothing crazy. Definitely a little bit of volume, a good length, and a little bit of curl as well. I usually like a light first coat and then I like to do one or sometimes two more. So we'll leave that right there for now and it looks pretty good. I like this kind of a wand for the bottom lashes because a lot of times I accidentally get mascara on my under eyes. So this helps because the little bristles aren't so long, so I don't get it on my skin as bad. Okay, so I re-dipped back in and we're gonna go back to the top lid and just continue to wiggle it on through. It's a lot more of a thinner formula than I expected. Like you look at this wand and you're like, how are you gonna do anything? But then it's like giving you a crazy amount of thickness. Definitely easy to get clumped up though. So you kind of got to be careful with that. To get a little clumpy right here. Whoa, all of those kind of got stuck together. See if I can get them unstuck just by kind of combing through. It's not really working. Okay, so the second coat's making me a little bit angry. It's like too clumpy in my opinion. Not my favorite look, but maybe I can kind of pick off some of these like bigger clumps. I don't know, what do you think? Do you feel like it looks good or do you feel like it looks like too crazy? I'm not getting like liquid lash extension look either. They almost look crunchy. Do you know what I mean? I got it all over, but whatever. They look a little, yeah, crunchy. They definitely look long and lifted, actually. Actually, they're very lifted. Okay, let's do the other eye and see. I might do the first and second coat on the top lashes just right back to back. Sometimes that helps because if it has time to dry in between, it can make it clump up a lot more when you do a second coat. So I'll just do them back to back and see if that makes a difference. I almost feel like I should just keep going and not re-dip back in because I feel like it's giving me a little bit better of a look right now. And I'll just keep working on this for a little bit. Okay, I definitely like how like the thickness is on this eye a little bit better because it looks more natural to me personally. But I feel like it's hard to comb through and it's getting kind of clumpy. I don't know. And I sometimes think if I add a little bit more before it dries, it'll help it comb out a little bit better, but it's getting like worse. Whoa, but it picked right off my skin with my fingertips super easily. That's nice. Okay, this is not how I expected this to go. I should really stop. I just keep thinking I'll be able to comb it out. There's again just like little clumps. Do you see that? Well, like, I think it's in the middle right there. Ugh. I'm gonna take this little wire comb and try to kind of comb it out a little bit because I love the length and the lift. I just can't decide if I like how clumpy it looks. I mean, I said I liked it to err on the side of clumpy, but this is like, is this not really clumpy? Yeah, look how like weird and clumpy this eye looks. It's like they're going every single direction. Okay, now that I'm sitting here, maybe it's just because it's in comparison to this eye, but I actually like this eye more. It kind of feels, oh, it's sticky. Can you see that? It like came off. Oh, that is so weird. It's like sticky. I am not sure about this, okay? I don't know what to do because I don't want to add more. Okay, I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead and we're gonna finish this tomorrow. I'm gonna try it again another day and see if it works better, and then we will, yeah, we'll pick right back up tomorrow right there. Hey everybody, so it's actually a few days later than what I said. I think I started filming that Monday. Today's Friday. So I ran into a couple issues filming this video. The main one being my camera won't turn on. I haven't had time to figure out my camera situation, and I just really want to get this video up. So I am just going to finish my little update on my phone here. Okay, so first of all, I've worn this mascara every day for the week, and I've gone through some serious ups and downs. Like the second day I wore it, I was like, I can't believe I didn't like this yesterday. I love this so much. Like, it looks so good and so voluminous. And then the next day it was like, again, just like really clumpy and like didn't look natural at all. You know what I mean by natural, right? Just like still kind of like lashes and not just like thick clumps. I don't know. So anyway, I have struggled a little bit back and forth with it. I'm gonna apply it again today because I think I like it. Okay, so most days I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow either, and yesterday I put on a little bit more kind of a smoky eye with some glitter and all that, and I put this mascara on and I was like, okay, I love it with eyeshadow because it gives you almost like that false lash effect. I actually went over to my sister's house too, and sorry, the camera's moving so much, my arm's tired and I haven't figured out where I'm gonna prop this up yet. I went over to my sister's house the second day that I was trying it out. We were in the living room and I was on a couch and she was on a chair across the room from me, and she was like, did you get eyelash extensions? And I was like, no. I was so shocked because I didn't feel like I noticed a big difference from my mascara to this one, aside from it being like extra clumpy. But she even noticed from across the room. So that kind of surprised me and made me really excited about it. The other thing that I've noticed, things that I really like about it so far, are it actually holds my lashes in a curl like more than any other mascara. And I don't use like an eyelash curler, just because I feel like it kinks my lashes all funny and I can't get them all in at the same angle, so then they're like all wonky and then it falls anyways. But I've used like all sorts of different mascaras. I've used like waterproof mascaras, and I feel like they go straight by the end of the day, and this one like held up like upright, and even my end lashes that fall down flat. So I've really liked that. It's also really weird to remove it because it's tubing, so it just like comes right off in this big like gummy mess, which is really nice. At first though, when I first took it off, I was like freaking out a little bit because you know when you're kind of like a little bit kind of lightly picking off your mascara and you get like eyelashes in it, that's kind of what it feels like because it like tugs a little bit and then all this stuff comes out. So I thought I'd like pulled out all my eyelashes. Since I've never used a tubing mascara before, I was super terrified, but I have really liked that because it doesn't get all over my face and I don't feel like I have to like rub at my under eye area to get the mascara off because it just all kind of pulls off my eyelashes super easily. So that's been really nice. It holds that curl all day, like I said. The only thing that I still have a problem with is when it gets like a little bit too clumpy. So what I found is I have to do a very light layer and honestly not take any breaks in between and just continue to like slowly layer it up so that it doesn't get like dried down and then get clumpy. You kind of have to do it all at once and not, at least for me personally, not like take a break to the other eye and come back and add more layers, because that's when it gets like you can't brush it out and they're all clumped together. I think it's because of that tubing effect. It's not like a very flexible, like movable wet formula. It just like turns into that like tubing situation pretty quickly. So that's what I've noticed so far. I'm gonna apply it for you now, and I don't have any makeup on. I honestly just woke up and haven't even washed my face or anything, but let's apply it so you can see it, if I can figure out how to prop up this camera, and then you'll kind of see what I'm talking about and how I've been liking it, because I think I've come to the conclusion that I do like it. I'm pretty sure. Okay, hopefully this is a good angle. Since it's my phone, I don't really know if it's perfect, but I'm just gonna sit here in my mirror and apply this. I like to really wipe off the excess on the tip, but this wand is actually really nice. Typically, I don't like these rubberized bristles, but since they are so short, they don't really like poke my eyeballs or anything. So my goal with this mascara is to just make sure that each lash is coated separately so that they don't get clumped together. Just right from the beginning, start at the very base and really comb all the way through so that they get nice and separated. And it builds up so quick. I don't know if you can already see like how crazy. Just this first coat looks like 3 coats of another mascara. It's kind of crazy. I'm really glad actually, like, well, I'm sad my camera's not working, but I'm glad I had a chance to kind of play with this for a few days before filming about it, because now I feel like I really have a good grip on it. And I like where we're at right now. See, normally it takes me like forever to build and build and build, but I've just barely done all of that, and that is like good enough for me. And if you keep going, it honestly can get crazy. So better stop while I'm ahead, right? And I can't stop myself still because I'm just trying to comb everything out and make sure it's separated. I don't know if you can see like just how crazy lifted that is. Like even these lashes out here on the outer corner that have a hard time like curling upwards are lifted, and they actually stay up like most of the day. Sometimes the only thing that I do feel like I still have to worry about a little bit with this is sometimes it gets clumpy right on the tips, so I'll kind of actually just like pull some of those off if I do feel like that. It looks super like weird if you just have like a clump right on the tip of your lashes, but overall, like, come on, that looks so good. Maybe this isn't your everyday like look for a mascara, but if you're wearing a lot of eyeshadow for a day and you don't really like to wear false lashes, this would be a really good option. Plus, it just comes off so clean. I love that part of it. Like, it makes it so easy. I don't always get it all over my eyelids also, but it's not like the Exhibitionist mascara from CoverGirl that I love, where that just like gets all over your lids no matter what. This one, like, I can pretty much avoid making a mess a lot of the time. Like I said, I'm just being sloppy right now. This is the eye that I always struggle with, but right now it's looking really good. The biggest thing I would say is just when you're wiggling it through, let it go all the way to the tip. It can be kind of hard because you like want to blink just naturally, but if you go all the way to the tip every single time, it will stop like clumping up in little bunches of lashes. See, okay, you can see on this one right here, I got a couple of those spots with like little clumps right on the tip. So I'm just gonna like kind of pull those little spots off, and then I feel like it looks a lot better. I mean, my lashes look so good, and with such minimal effort, once you kind of get used to like the formula and how it builds. So that's where I'm at with the mascara. I really like it. I'm definitely going to keep using it and most likely repurchase it at some point. Mostly I just like how quick it is to remove and like not messy, and how like lifted it keeps my lashes. Plus, when somebody like my sister is asking me if I got lash extensions, I mean, that's a pretty clear sign that it's a good mascara. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully this portion of the video was okay. I'm really sorry that my camera's not working. Hopefully it's good. Thanks for bearing with me, and hopefully you enjoyed this video and that it helped you kind of decide if you want to get this mascara or not. Let me know if you do have it, what you think about it, because I'm super curious. I think everybody's preferences are so different, but if you like kind of this look like I do, then you would love this mascara too. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.